Hey guys, Andre here with Boost. Today we're going to talk about the 3 things that you can do to help you understand how your baseball swing is supposed to start. One of the things I like to use with my players is the rope on a fence or rope on a You don't want to do it with a net that's flimsy like this, but you'll get the idea. If you were to pull this rope off this wall, would you get up close to it and try to pull it? No, because you would just be using your hands. You wouldn't be able to rotate and do that. Every decent athlete is going to get away from the wall and get their hands into this nice pull position. Okay, and then you're gonna rotate and now it's connected to your body. The other thing I see hitters, their hands go before their lower half goes. You would never take this rope and make your hands do all the work. You would turn your hips and do this. You would never rotate your hands this way. You would lay them flat and then pull, okay? Because that's the most efficient way to do this. So I have players come in and they will put their hands on a chain link fence, and then they will practice turning their hips and using their hands to pull away from that fence. The second one is the sledgehammer. If I put the sledgehammer in your hands, it's very top heavy. So what happens right away is players will try to take a swing and they'll bring their hands first, and this really top heavy piece ends up falling back here. Okay, so the only way to efficiently swing the sledgehammer is to pull like the knob of the sledgehammer with their hips to get it going. It's immediately you'll get the feedback to make sure you're pulling that sledgehammer nice and deep, much like you would pull the string off the chain link fence, wall, whatever. And then there's the third one, and probably the one I use the most. We do our bat tosses. We will throw our bats down the cage or out on a field. And the first thing I make the players do is just lay their bat flat, similar to pulling the rope off the wall. They'll lay it flat here, and then I'll have them load up and throw their bat as far as they can or as hard as they can into, the net or out on a field. So by getting their hands turned here this way, they can really focus on pulling back here instead of pushing, which is what a lot of players do. They'll push their hands, they'll go before their lower half goes. So when I get them flat here and I make them reach really far back, now they're connected and they can feel how the start of a swing is supposed to feel. And then a little side note, trying to throw it back up the middle, that teaches them extension and direction with their swing. But those are the 3 things you can do to get a good feel for how the start of your swing is supposed to feel.